This is my childhood house. The shed is still there. Is there anybody behind us? Can you back up? I want to see. You can see the grape. No, I don't want to go over there. Looks like the grapevine is still there. They some of the shrubs is still the same, but they tore out a lot of the roses, the rose bushes. Look at my father's grapevine trellis is still in the back. You see it? That's a grapevine trellis right there. Oh my gosh. That is so funny. They have security cameras. They're probably wondering why I'm videotaping. It's still really the same. But yeah, it looks like the city planted. My gosh, I remember having to cut those bushes when we were growing up. See these bushes? Ricky, the fruit trees are gone. Yeah, all the fruit trees are gone. I don't see any fruit trees. Maybe a peach tree there on at the end. My father had so many fruit trees. But look at it. Looks like they have a garden. Look at it. It looks like they do plant a garden. That was the dining room. And there's look at the grapevine trellis is still there. That is so funny. That was Pam Bateman's grandmother's house right there.
It was?
Yes, that was Pam Bateman. She used to be my little friend. We used to play. Yeah. Wakefield Hospital. Lots of memories in that place from being a candy striper. And there's Elk Pond. Lots of ice skating days. And there's Spicy. Spicy. Hi, Spicy. Are you going for a drive? Hi, little girl. Oh my gosh, I can't believe Caruso's place is still all boarded up. That's crazy. That is crazy. And this is coming up to downtown Melrose. This is my old stomping ground, the Coolidge School, but it's condos now. It's no longer a school. Look at the size of that school, how beautiful that is. And here's downtown Melrose. Look at a fair to remember. The flower shop is still there. Is the hardware store still here? Doesn't look like it. There's a Starbucks. Oh my gosh, look at all these nice restaurants down here. It's all restaurants. This used to be all little mom and pop shops. Here's the YMCA right there. Oh, is it Bitter Little Frame Company? That's been there for forever, right? And there used to be a coin shop here all the time that we used to go to when we were kids. You forget how big the houses are. The houses are so huge. Gosh, I love that color combination. Do you like it, Susan? That green. I mean, it's pretty to look at. I'd never paint my house that color. There was a house over there painted with greens and grays and all kinds of like crazy, like witchy colors. Huge houses. Ricky's old house. This is where Ricky grew up.
You grew up there, Ricky? I love that house.
Do you know him, Scott?
That's so unusual, Ricky.
Yeah. This was his grandmother's house. His grandmother bought this.
Oh, did you see the condo?
Huh?
I think it was
Is on that house. They did a lot of nice landscape. Look how pretty.
Yeah, she would. This is First Street. Mark Davis was on the street.
Oh my gosh, Bubba Brown's house is still blue.
It used to be brown.
Was it? I thought it was always blue. And this was Ricky Street that he grew up with after he moved out of the big gray stone house. The dad bought this house here. With the gable roof, the brown one. That right there. That was Ricky's childhood home.
Which one?
Right here.
Ah,
This one.
This one? That was mine.
1854.
Yeah. Where does it say 1854?
Above the
Right on the
312.
door. Yeah, that's about right.
Oh yeah, I see it. This is Mount Hood. This is where we used to go sledding when we were, oh my God, on the metal disc sleds. We'd go down these hills. These are the hills we would go down. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we used to sled those hills. We were so little when we would do that. I can't believe our parents would allow us. I can't believe our parents would allow us to do that. That's crazy.
The road to the fishing game.
Yeah.
That's when we get stuck.
Place is great.
This hasn't changed not one bit. The golf club. How did we get to the big tower? I don't even remember. No, it's probably closed. I don't think you can go up to the big tower. It's probably closed up there. There's a big, wasn't it like a big lookout tower during wartime, Ricky?
They closed the tower from like 3 o'clock.
Yeah, but wasn't the tower built as a lookout tower during wartime?
Honestly,
I think it was. There's history on that tower. It's a lookout tower. And this is the church that Ricky and I were married in. The Incarnation Church. It's beautiful. That's our church, Catholic church. We had our last wedding. I don't remember it being this big. The church. That's where the priest and the nuns live. Or just the priest. I don't know if the nuns live in there. I think maybe the priests live in one and the nuns live in the other. Maybe this is where the nuns live. I can't remember. We're going to be heading down to Revere Beach real quick, but this was St. Anthony's Church. This was a beautiful church to go to when we were growing up. It was so pretty. That's a gorgeous church, St. Anthony's. Here is the front side of the church. Actually, this is the back side, isn't it, Susan? That's the back. We were in the front before. Oh, that was the front? Gosh, I don't remember. I'm such a bad Catholic. Kinds of souvenirs hanging up. Do you remember that? It had all kinds of souvenirs, like beach souvenirs and stuff. We're heading to the beach now. We're getting close to the beach. This was like the beach to go to when we were growing up. I don't remember. Is that the police department? Oh yeah, it is the police department. That's a beautiful police department.
this is all new on the right too.
Yeah, that's all new on the right. Yeah, it's the state police, it says. It's the Massachusetts State Police.
Oh, is this drift right here, Scott?
Yeah.
Look at this bridge. It's like a mini Boston Bridge. You see it with the suspension, the cables? This little walk bridge that they built. That's so funny. It's like a little mini downtown Boston. And this is the beach road. We're really close to it. I can't wait to see how much this has changed. Yeah, that's all new. All of those buildings are new. Wow, that's a lot of new construction. Holy smokes. I bet those apartments are really expensive. Massachusetts State Police, the old building. Look at that. It's still there. It's beautiful. Oh, I smell marijuana. Right by the police department. Wow, that's all new construction. Holy smokes, look at all that. There's the ocean and there's the famous wall. We would hang out on this wall when we were underage to go to nightclubs. We would come down here and people would drive down this road in their fancy cars. This is all new. Wow, wow, wow. Holy smokes. Look at all of these buildings. Wow. Well, of course it was a matter of time. Look at the size of these houses too, these apartment buildings that they built. Used to be all little houses like this. Actually, it used to be, oh, that used to be a place we used to go to. What was that called? I don't remember. There's a restaurant. These are all new. Coming up is the famous, world famous Kelly's roast beef. We used to all come here and get our roast beef sandwiches. Kelly's roast beef. When they built that building behind it, he wouldn't give up that little tiny plot of land. He wouldn't sell it. So they built the building literally on top of him. Look at the size of this building. This was actually the first building that they built on here, right? You guys remember? Yeah. This one here, and then they followed suit. Look at the size of this building. This building is like a city. It goes on forever. Holy smokes, it just goes on and on. All these brand new buildings. I am like in shock at all of this construction. Look at, they're still building. This one's not even done yet. Wow, wow, wow. Holy smokes, look at all these buildings. This is crazy. Look at all brand new construction, still under construction. Wow. See, it used to be all little houses like this along here. And this is the bridge, the Linway Bridge, heading into Lynn. Lynn, the city of sin, you never come out the way you went in. Haha. This is Swampscott. Swampscott's beautiful. Look at that gorgeous house. Isn't that beautiful, Susan?
Yeah.
My goodness, it's so pretty. I wonder if it's one family or if it's multiple units.
I don't know if he still has a house up here. He used to.
I know a lot of these houses are multiple units. They're multi-families. Wow, look at the size of that one, Susan. It's huge. That looks like one family. That one looks like two family. That looks like two family. This one looks like one family. Oh, I wish we had smell-o-vision because you can smell. There's the ocean down there. You can smell the ocean. It smells so good. It smells amazing. Wow, this is a busy road. What day is it today? Oh, it's a Saturday night. Look at how beautiful that one is. Yeah, that was so beautiful. Where was that? It was up here, wasn't it?
Yeah, one of these streets.
First Church of Christ Scientist. Oh, interesting. It was the street. We looked at a house.
Yeah, up there on the hill.
Yeah. These houses are all monster homes. Monster home. Wasn't it a multifamily, Ricky? Because I remember we were looking at multifamilies when we were looking here. Do you think these people are Italian? I think so. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that they are. Look at the size of that one. Oof, huge. Imagine what it must cost to heat these homes in the winter time. Most of them are all oil heat. Gosh, it's no fortune. Oh my gosh, that one is so pretty, all decked out for the holidays. Wow, that one's got a huge upstairs. Yeah, love it. And this is little Swampscott Square. Wow, this looks so good. I know. Looks great. They did a nice job with this little downtown. None of this was here.